To come right back at you because I got this 3 days ago and I've been holding it. This is called Misery on Speed Dial. So what I want you to do is hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share it everywhere because I want you not to share. I want you to share the ideas that I'm talking about everywhere. If you could just talk it, fine, man. Don't share the doggone video. I ain't tripping. But I'm saying I want the ideas to move around in the consciousness of the people hitting certain synapses that they never hit before. Because the things that I'm saying, I guarantee you, people be like, oh, that's weird. I never thought of that. Yes, that's what I am. I'm weird. Something you never thought of. Okay, so here we go. Back at that thing, right? Misery on speed dial. I was doing. I had went up to get some air for my tire and stuff, and the guy couldn't do it. The electricity was off, whatever. Anyway, and the guy walked up to me and he said, "Hey, man, will you give me a ride somewhere? I got to get my stuff. I'm in a shape in this. I need some assistance." I said, "Okay, dude, I'll do it." So I took him up to the next town because we have towns. I know y'all used to cities. A city is where the diocese must be in every city. Check a city that don't have a diocese. Diocese is a Catholic, you know, footprint. Every city must have one. Where I'm at, we have towns. We ain't got no Catholic footprints. So without Catholic footprints, it's actually towns. But anyway, we have. I took him up there to the next town to do his thing, and he did his thing. And he got back in the vehicle just complaining. Oh, forgot that part. On the way up to the next town, because it's a little bit uphill, uh, he complained about several things. He was complaining about the heat. It's too hot. Oh man, it's so hot. This is hotter than it ever been. I'm like, it's summer, dude. It's supposed to be hot. It's summer. People forget that. Oh, it's so hot. It's so every year, dude, is hot. And then when it's cold, oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Dude, every year it's cold. What the heck? Yeah. Hey, but they got this misery on speed dial so that everything is misery inducing. It don't matter what it is. And on the way up, he was telling me about a guy that he don't live around here anymore. That was always miserable, and he was like, "That's why I don't come. I just stopped coming around. That guy was too miserable." And now he's picked up the habit of being miserable because we rode up there. He got misery. We coming back. Oh, he got misery with the deal that he did up there. Then we coming back. He got misery. I said, but at least it's not hot anymore because it had cooled down. We got overcast, and I'm enjoying the ride. He said, "Oh yeah, but." I said, "Oh wow, this guy just stuck on misery, man. He can't help himself." He went through 4 or 5 miserable changes on the way back, and I kept saying, "Dude, you're just miserable, too miserable. I can't be around. You're too miserable." Every few minutes, you're talking to misery. Oh, this and that happened. Oh, I did this and this and that. I say, "Hey, I got to get away from you as soon as possible. I'm going to get you to your place. Please stop talking. You're too miserable. I don't do misery." He got it on speed dial, man. Once you satisfy one thing, I'm like, it's cool now. You were just miserable about it being hot. And now it's cool. And you ain't happy or nothing changed. You're still miserable. It's always miserable. It don't matter the condition. You're just carrying misery around. You know people like that, and if you don't, you are the people like that. I'm just saying, do you really want to be miserable? Misery, like happiness, is a decision. I asked the guy, I said, "Hey man, I know for sure you've been in worse conditions in your life than whatever your conditions are today." And he said, "That's right, man. I was in 10 degrees below zero." I said, 10 degrees below zero? That's miserable. Now that's miserable. I've been in deep cold. Deep cold will kill you. That's miserable. Whatever, I'm missing $50. I need 10 That ain't misery. There ain't nothing to get upset about. You done been through 10 degrees below zero. You can get through anything. It don't even matter. I laugh at stuff now. Oh, I need $10. I start laughing. Why? Because I done been through 10 degrees below zero. I don't have misery on speed dial. I know right where misery sits at, 10 degrees below zero. Anything above that, I'm good. But misery, like I said, is a decision. Happiness also is a decision. Don't allow, I mean, you can allow or not. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what to look at. And then you decide what to do. One love.